dude. Is this not working right now? This is video capture. Shit. It's weird, I can see myself. At least in there. This is video capture. There we go. Okay. Don't know why Twitch is... Okay. Fucking great. Okay. Here we go. Alright, what is happening, everybody? We just got a hold of the new Wintersun album, and I'm going to listen to it right here on stream. I also need to fix my mic here. Okay. Is that... Did I save it? Check. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Still kind of working with... usually I stream on my other computer. So I just got... I've waited 12 years for this. When Time One came out in 2012, it was... And I still consider this to be the greatest metal album of my time. There's a lot of iconic albums out there. Obviously, you know, I'm not saying this is the best album, but for me, this is my favorite recording that has ever been done. So when Yari finally announced this year that Time 2 was coming out, I was like, dude, everything stops. Everything stops when this record drops. I have here all of the Time songs, and we're gonna listen to them one by one, in order. This is Time 2 remastered, or Time 1 remastered to the same mastering that Time 2 has done to. And then we're going to listen to the Four Seasons, because this is my be-all, end-all record. I love... these albums have influenced me in so many ways. And we're going to listen to all of them. So, fuck, here we go, dude. I've waited 12 years for this, so we're going to check it out, and I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I hope to. So, here we go. I'm going to leave some comments here and there, but overall I'm just going to try and shut up and listen. I'm also going to change my lights so I can enjoy this. I have my in-ears in, so I'm listening on like the best possible audio I could possibly be listening to. I can already tell with the mix and remaster that They've done a lot. Everything sounds way clearer. There's a lot of space between. It's such a beautiful record, man. I'm so happy I get to hear this. I hope this transition works the way I need it to. Okay, it did. I can't wait till those blast beats kick in, man. So far, the new mix and master sounds so good. If you got comments about this record, please drop them in the chat. I want to talk about this. The drums already sound like so much more condensed and powerful. The mix in itself just sounds so much more controlled. I can hear so much more of the orchestration. This is so good, dude. This is so good. They did some work on this, man. Holy shit. They did some fucking work on this. Oh, dude. Yari, you fucking genius. I feel like I can hear so many more nuances than I was hearing before. I'm gonna put something on my desktop. Ah.
I'm wondering now, where will you take me? From the rise and the light comes alive.
I'm gonna wait for somebody to upload it. Dude, this mix is so good. It's so much more controlled and like focused. We got some extras that I'll go through once we finish listening. KCV, thanks for joining the chat, man. Sorry if I've been slow on the chat. For some reason, Streamlabs isn't keeping up with the chat comments, but I got it on my phone now. That's phenomenal. It's fucking phenomenal. Wow. That's man. This is so good, dude. I'll never get tired of listening to this record. I keep saying the mix is just way more controlled. It's clearer. It seems like, I mean, I hope Time 2 sounds just like this. It's so good. It's actually a complete improvement on the borderline flawless record. It's incredible. Hey Liz, what's up? My sister's up in the chat. What's cracking? Oh, okay, I'll turn it up a bit. I was peeking out before, so I was hoping I wasn't too loud. Thanks for letting me know, though. I had Wendy's last night. Had a chocolate shake. We were craving something sweet. Hey, there he is. What's up, Jeff? Yeah, we did a lot of yelling at each other. We did a lot of yelling at each other when we were kids. Oh, hell yeah. You gotta let me know if they're any good. We were gonna try them last night and we didn't end up doing that. Ooh, that does sound good. Very Frosty? Sign me up for that. Can't go wrong with garlic parm. Ten out of 10, alright. Dude, I can hear the drums so much more clearly when they do rolls like that. I never heard these parts on the record before. Yari did such an amazing job on remixing this thing. I hate to say it, but like, honestly, after the amount of time it took to get from the first record to this, I'm like, you can't rush this shit. This is what makes it so good. Holy shit, dude. So, for Liz and Jeff, if you guys just joined, I've been waiting like 12 years for this record to come out. So, we're listening to the remixed and remastered version of the first one, and then it's gonna fade right into the second one. So, I'm re-listening to this, but they did a complete overhaul on it, and it sounds amazing. It's a complete improvement. Yeah, I gotta give Jeff some music recommendations if he likes this. We just finished a couple shows with Orbit Culture too. Orbit Culture's from Sweden, but these guys are from Finland. 10 out of 10 on the wings? Hell yeah. Yeah, I mean the first rendition of this, which came out in 2012, it was a great record. I mean it's the same record, but they've done a complete remix and remaster on it, and over the course of 12 years, you can do a lot more with audio technology, and it sounds so clear in comparison to it's the sound is more balanced, more controlled, more contained. It's fucking great. So good. Alright. I'm trying to find like a... There we go. I'm gonna close this up a little bit. Come on, where's the little thingy? There it is. Okay. There we go. Oops. Let's get this over here. Alright. We got the little player right there, little Wintersun background. Now we're doing all right. Oh, I love redone albums. They're so good. After you've been playing them for like 10, 12 years, and then you get to play them again, you can get a completely different recording out of it. It's fantastic. Oh, I forgot I had my picture up there. There we go. All right. Yeah, that's true. Voice evolution is always such a huge thing when you're a singer. Hey Alexander, what's happening? Dude, I'm running time 1 into time 2, so stick around. It's time 2's coming up next. Thanks for tuning in from Sweden, though, man. I just finished a tour with your boys in Orbit Culture. Fucking super nice guys. I think we're actually hanging out tomorrow. They're still here in California for a little while. Thanks for tuning in, though. And then after we listen to Time 2, we're going to listen to the remixed and mastered Forest Seasons. What an iconic line. One day it will reward you for the burden of weight. If that isn't what every Wintersun fan has been experiencing. Body Man, yo, it really is, dude. This is my favorite. This is my favorite metal record of all time. So good. God, it sounds so good remixed and remastered. It's like listening to a whole nother record. It's so good. I'm like, I'm in heaven right now, dude. I legit have goosebumps. I actually have goosebumps right now. This is so good. Dude, I'm not even joking. Those duck emojis. Yes. There are 6 songs for Time 2. It's true. You're never completely you're never completely safe from stabbing frogs. This is a fucking masterpiece, dude. This is an actual fucking masterpiece. Alright, so I'm gonna give some quick thoughts before Time 2 starts. First of all, we have a 6-track album from Wintersun for Time 2. The songs go Field of Snow, Way of the Fire, One with the Shadows, Ominous Clouds, Storm, and Silver Leaves. As far as the mix and master goes on Time 1, so this is considered Time 1 2.0. Holy shit, dude. I'm listening on in-ears right now, so I'm getting the best possible sound I could be, but like I am so fucking stoked about how this sounds in comparison to the first one. It is so much more clear and controlled, and it's beautiful. It's time well spent since the Forest season, since Time 1 was released. Yari certainly has been busy. I've been waiting 12 years for a record that's going to start in 1 minute and 30 seconds. I'm so grateful that he got it done, because I just... I think all of the people who are affected by Time 1 the way I was, this is something we've needed for so... this, Big Cuddle Monster, this is the end of Time 1. Time 2 is going to start in, like, 60 seconds. So we just finished Time 1. Time 2 is going to start in, like, 50 seconds. Am I on drums or guitar? This isn't my... Oh, God, I wish this was my band. This is not my band at all. This is Wintersun. But yeah, I'm so grateful that Yari finally got this done. And then after that, we're gonna listen to the Forest Seasons remixed and mastered. And I'm gonna talk through any of this. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, well, thanks for tuning in, Liz. I hope the stream is back up. I've been having issues with my internet, so... fingers crossed it doesn't drop out on us. If the stream starts going out for people, please let me know. Please let me know. Here we go. Dude, I can't wait to get to Storm. I've heard crazy things about that. Can't wait to hear this album in a sauna. Oh my god. You can definitely tell this was meant to be like a whole album. Whew. Spoiled the way of the fire by watching the live video too much. I listened to it once or twice, but I didn't actually, like... I'm just kind of... I tried to steer away from it as much as I could so I didn't ruin stuff for myself. I get the clean vocal part. I feel like it's such a diverse album that it kind of... I don't know. I think it works amazingly. Dude, the solo covers and like the guitar and drum covers are gonna be fucking... There's gonna be so many of them flooding the internet. I would get a jump on it. If you can upload it early, do it, man, because like you'll be one of the first covers on YouTube, and like that's gonna get the most views. I would go ahead and do it. Yari has this way of making 10 minutes feel like fucking 5. I'm not sure if there's covers of the solo up there yet. I mean, most of us had. If I didn't, I didn't leak the album. I got the download link, and you know, so I would say go for it. If you can be one of the first guitar covers up on YouTube, do it. Oh, but from I don't think Timu's uploaded anything. I don't think Timu uploaded anything. I'm actually not sure. I'm not sure how they're gonna like kind of promote this, because like Timu's with Megadeth now, and Yuka and Kai are both with Nightwish. Oh, alright, yeah, you're close then. Yeah, it does remind me of the self-titled one, too. I think Yari did a great job blending the last 20 years of Wintersun together. It's very, very cohesive. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know he gave private, like, tutorings and, like, yeah. I didn't know he taught people this. This definitely has some blendings of, like, the forest season in it, too. It definitely feels a little more simplistic than the first half of Time. Ooh, I already like where this one's headed. I love that guitar tone. Or whatever that is. coming back to the stream. I'm sorry, I had to deal with something. What we got here? Asian Pink Floyd. Absolutely. Yeah, dude, Storm is fucking... Oh my god. This is it. This is the track. This is the fucking one. 11 minutes of this. Holy shit. Dude, this is the one, bro. This is gonna be on everybody's playlist. Holy shit, dude. This is fucking sick. There's that Wintersun we know. That's a fucking self-titled riff. Dude, this rips so hard. Oh my god. Dude, this track is such a ripper. Holy shit. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I didn't think anything could be harder than Sons of Winter and Stars, at least on the drums. This is blistering. Kai is a fucking monster. Dude, this fucking album's making me emotional, bro. Dude, this was worth it, man. It really was. Am I disappointed that it took this long? You bet. Especially because this was supposed to be all one record. I think Nuke Blast was right in saying it's too much for people to handle, but I think it could have been released way differently. 12 years is too long. But holy shit, man. This is so good. This is so fucking good. Also, thank you guys for... I've surpassed not only 20 viewers at one point, but 50 at the same time. I've never had that happen, so thanks for tuning in and listening to this with me. Maybe I should do album reviews. Maybe that's my thing. But we've all been waiting for this, man. Holy shit. It's such a beautiful record. Dude, that track was outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. And there's still 2 minutes left in it. This is... Dude, I'm happy right now, man. This song is 13 minutes long? Dude, okay. Dude, Silver... This is it, man. Oh my god. This is like... Dude, holy shit! I got 64 people watching right now. That's not a lot for you guys, I'm sure, but like, that's the most I've ever had. I mean, this is a huge record drop for everybody in the metal scene. Thanks for tuning in. Dude, this is such a huge build-up. Holy shit. Andrea Lobo Lops, thank you for the subscription. Thanks for hanging out with us. Time to celebrate indeed. Dude, this... Oh, I love this. What a way to end it, dude. Time 3 in 2049. Bro. I bet. Actually, Yari said he's got like 3 other albums he's working on, so I really hope it's not going to take that long. Fingers crossed, dude. He really did a great job of capturing that Japanese essence. Yeah, I assume this ends the time saga. I mean, from my understanding, it never should have been 2 albums to begin with. Dude, I've been trying to keep myself from shedding some tears, man. There's a certain bittersweet feeling that I'm getting, just knowing that, I mean, it's out now, but like, it all just, like, dude, 12 years of waiting, and we're down to the last 9 minutes. Such a beautiful, beautiful record. It's amazing, dude. He literally is the Mozart, the Beethoven. Every generation has one. He's ours. It's gorgeous. It does remind me of loneliness. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to it. I've cried a couple times over the acoustic one. We're gonna listen to the Forest Seasons next, the Loud and Modern. We're gonna listen to that next. I'm not done. I'm not done streaming. Was he singing in Finnish? Oh, he was singing in Finnish! Oh, dude! Oh my goodness. Yo. I'm getting teary-eyed. This just cements my belief that he's one of the greatest composers to ever hit the metal genre. Unreal. Unfucking real. Amazing. Finish for the finish. That's right. That is right. Holy shit, dude. Oh, dude, I appreciate that so much. Thank you guys for coming to hang out with me, man. I appreciate that more than you know. I just have a huge love for playing metal, listening to it. This is what gave me life when I had none. So I appreciate you, dude. Yeah, dude. Again, the pleasure's all mine. I'm glad we could share this together. We've been waiting for this long enough. Yeah, for real, man. If I could have broadcasted this to the whole metal community, I would have. That was amazing. That was fucking amazing. That was incredible. Well, don't go anywhere, because I'm going to listen to the new and improved Forest Seasons next. So the stream's not over by any means, but I understand if people start cycling out, because, we're all here for the meat and potatoes of this. Again, thank you guys so much for... I've never had this many viewers in my life. We've got almost 100 people here. My chat's saying 91. This is by far my biggest stream of my life. I doubt I'll have another one this big, but I also stream drums, so if you like metal drummers, feel free to drop a thumbs up and a like on some of the videos. I'm gonna listen to the Forest Seasons remixed and remastered. And I'm going to give us kind of a couple minutes to talk about what we're feeling, what we heard, what your favorite track was, what your least favorite track was. Did you like Time 1 or Time 2 better? Let's fucking talk about it. Yeah, we could do some demos. Oh, demos are 5 hours. Maybe I'll do that in a separate stream, because that... 2 separate streams, maybe, because that sounds like a lot. Aaron, thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out with us. All right. Is it officially released yet? Yeah. So I got the download. I got the download link earlier today. So I was like, I'm not waiting to do this, because otherwise I'm gonna I'm gonna absolutely ruin this for myself. So that's why we're doing it now. Yeah, One with the Shadows was great. I think out of Time 2, that was kind of my least favorite. Storm, I think I loved. Storm was so good. It was all phenomenal. But I think Storm was the one that really took it for me. I can't believe it. It's been 12. We waited for that for 12 years. I mean, it was worth it, man. I hate to say it because that kind of opens the door for another like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 year long wait, but it was worth it. It was worth it. Sun and Winter and Stars 2.0. Oh, dude, I listened to all of it, like 2.0 into Time 1. So once I post this, go back and listen to it, because all right, let's do the Forest Seasons. Let's see what Yari's got cooking on that. Forest Seasons, Loud and Modern. This was okay. All right. So, no. What are you doing? Crap. Hold on. Why is it doing that? Okay, it's opening them one by one. Okay, my screen is spazzing. All right, before I jump into this, Distorted Growl in Time 1. I'm not sure how different was Time 1 2.0. I don't know how. Okay, so I was an audio engineer by trade. I was a live sound guy, but I also did a bunch of studio recording stuff. I noticed a massive difference. The mix is way more controlled. The orchestration is clearer. They definitely compressed a bunch of stuff. I think the drums sound a bit more kind of condensed and a little more kind of dialed back. I would say they're not as at front of the mix, but I it's like listening to a new record. You should definitely listen to it with like high fidelity headphones or like in-ear monitors if you have them. Just anything you can that gets that good sound quality. You absolutely 100% will notice the difference, and it's great. Summer was the most boring track, not gonna lie. Very different. All right, well, let's fucking give it a shot. Let's see what Yari did with these. Truthfully, I was not a fan of the Four Seasons, like, at all. I didn't really consider it a Wintersun record. It kind of felt like, to me, after hearing Time, like Time 1 and 2 now, it just kind of felt like the Four Seasons was not, it didn't even like come close to the bar that Time 1 had set. And I think that's kind of a disservice we do to ourselves as musicians. Like, when you set a bar that high, no matter what, you're not gonna, like, you have to just not rush projects if you want things to measure up, not only to that bar, but around it. So when the Four Seasons came out, I was really disappointed. I've heard the acoustic version of Loneliness, and it brought me to tears. Whatever clip was on YouTube, I just kept playing it over and over and over. So I'm really hoping that what I'm about to hear on the Four Seasons is going to hit that bar of not only, obviously it's got its own feel to it, but I hope that it comes close in the quality of sound, and it carries that same vibe that I just heard with Time. So that being said, let's listen to the Four Seasons. Loud and Modern. Oh, this is the instrumental. Sorry, I have to completely redo this. That is why I had 2 copies of that. It's because one is the instrumental. Let's see. Okay, Four Seasons. Okay. This is okay. This is loud and modern. All right, I almost played the instrumental, but we're not doing that. Okay, here we go. Do I have to? Come on! Okay, here we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, Warning was an... I can already notice a huge difference in the bass quality, especially. So badly, and I think he got it. The harsh edge that I remember hearing in the original mix is gone, especially on Yari's vocals. The highs. This sounds way better than the original. I think out of the two remixes and remastered, this one is actually more impactful than Time One. You know, if they had put out this version when they had dropped the actual album, I don't think I would have been as disappointed as I was. This feels like such a better record now that it's gotten an overhaul. I definitely would have been a lot happier if the Four Seasons had initially dropped like this. Obviously, when you release a record and listen to it enough, you come up with all these things that you could have done to make it better. But I think this desperately needed this overhaul, this makeup, whatever you want to call it. It's so much more easy to listen to. The clarity is there. The punchiness is there. It's a well-rounded out mix now. Yeah, way wider is a great way of putting it. Yeah. I think in dialing back a lot of that treble, it allows the orchestration to come to the front too, and there's a presence there that you didn't really get in the first record. It feels powerful. It feels like a force behind the instrumentation instead of just layered on top of it. And I think the bass has a massive effect on that too. The bass has way more sub frequencies to it than it did. That's what I'm hearing. overall, I can tell I'm gonna enjoy this record way more now. I think I've given the original Forest Seasons maybe 2 or 3 listen-tos from start to finish. I can definitely go through it now just like I would any other record. Yari really outdid himself, man. I know he was kind of... I'm not gonna lie, my faith in him was wavered for a while. He's been busy. I'll have to go back and listen to the drums specifically on the first Forest Seasons. I remember everything in the mix being very harsh, very hard to listen to. I like to have that wall of sound feeling with, you know, probably around 50 hertz starting to get that really low subwoofer kick drum bass feel all the way up to like probably 10K is like where it starts really bothering me. But if there's not an even spread of all of that, it just playing it loud won't really do it for you. You know, you gotta have that feeling of like the driving it home. You know, they definitely added some more body into the drums for sure. I remember it being very shrill. More smack than the plonk of time, too. That's a great way of putting that. I would absolutely agree with that. It's got a tighter snare head feel. Time 2 had more of a deep snare feel. As a drummer myself, I try and get a balance of both. I like a really tight head because I play like a lot of blast beats. But I also like it. I own 2 8-inch snare drums, so they're very deep and they have that kind of plonk from the body of the drum. Almost sounds like a piccolo snare if you think about it. Maybe not that pingy, but it's got a really sharp snap to it. Definitely a more shallow snare drum sound. I feel like I can hear this section just way better. There's some keyboards in there that I've never heard before either. It's amazing what a good mix will do for your entire song. There's stuff I've never heard in there before. Yeah, I could see that. This mix completely changes this record as far as I'm concerned. This is a different record. This is a different record than the one I heard back in like 2013 or 14 or whenever he released it. This is great. I am absolutely stoked on this remix and remaster. This completely changes the album for me. I am really stoked about this. Let's keep listening because I'm hearing this in a whole new way now. I love this. Yeah, Daniel, that's, yeah, 1,000%. Well, we'll see. It's coming up after this one. We'll see how those growls come. That's definitely kind of a make or break moment on this. I'm really excited with how this sounds, though, all things considered. I feel like they could have done a bit more for the guitars in this. It still feels a little shallow to me, but we'll see. The tone just sounds a little grainy, but Maybe that's what he... I mean, it's a very kind of... There's more of a black metal feel to this anyway. I'm hearing that overtone that I never heard in the original mix. I don't know if it's a harp or a piano. That's definitely a new texture I'm not used to hearing. That's nice and chunky there. That's got some power to it. The bass really takes like a nice seat in the low end. Feels strong. The chorus is completely different. Wow. This has such a different feel. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I would have been so stoked if this was the original mix. Forget about it. Forget about it. That chorus is completely different by just adding a bit of EQ and some low end. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. My thoughts on Time 2. I loved it. Storm was my favorite track, followed by Silver Leaves, followed by Way of the Fire. I thought the whole album was remarkable. I still think Yari is like the Beethoven or the Mozart or whatever you want to call it. He's the composer of our time. I think Nuke Blast should have, the release should have been different. There's no way we needed to wait 12 years, especially because both albums sound so similar to each other. I think they should have done Time 1 and then release Time 2 a year later. Why they didn't do that, I don't think we'll ever know. It was worth the wait. I would give it... Time 1 to me was... there's not too many things other than the remix and remaster of Time 1 that made it sound like Time 2 that I could ever change about that record. So my absolute top score of any metal album being a 9.5, I would give it to Time 1, Time 2 coming in at like a 9.0, if that, and that's on the low end. I can't think of any other metal album with the amount of composition, clarity, technique, technicality from the musicians. I can't think of a better record. I truly cannot. I think Time 2 may have been stretched just a little bit in some spaces where they could have trimmed it down to make it not as... I noticed myself kind of like... let me see the track list really quick here. I think it was the first... It might have been in Way of the Fire. I started kind of like... Not nodding out, but like just losing my focus. So I think that could have been trimmed down slightly, which is why it's... I think Time 1, you could not take anything out of that or add anything to it to make it any better than it was. Yeah, that is the only reason it gets like a 9.0 and not like a 9.5 with Time 1. I lost my focus just for a brief part of the song, but it happened. By far and large, Time as a whole package is still my favorite composition of anything that's been written in probably ever. So that's my unofficial official review. Yeah, 9 is, yeah. I think for the Forest Seasons, I don't know, I feel like Yari is starting to get into that Dream Theater-esque state, and I've tried to maintain this attitude as a songwriter myself. I try not to make a song verse, chorus, and then just, I want to make it a complete thought. So if there is a certain vibe to be had, I want to express that all without having to sacrifice anything, and also without being redundant. Because redundancy in a song can just absolutely make somebody turn it off. I think probably this section right here that we're listening to could be trimmed down a little bit. But I'm enjoying listening to the new mix and master so much that I'm absolutely forgiving of that right now. But yeah, I would agree with you. I will say this though, this remix and master gives this album new life, new feel. I didn't really consider it a Wintersun album when it first came out because it seemed like kind of half-assed to me. This is a game changer. Yeah, usually skip the second half. Yeah. It is a little redundant. That right after the chorus, it starts. I feel like he could have done something different, or at least just trimmed it down a little bit. It didn't have to be like, 13 minutes of kind of a similar riff. That's partially what made me feel like it was a cop-out. It just seemed like, it was like, oh, okay, that's a cool riff, now what? He could have chopped that middle section in half, bumped this up about a minute and a half, you got a winner. Hell yeah, dude. Way of the Fire was great. Wait till you get to Storm. That's my... Storm did it for me. I cannot believe how much life this chorus has with the addition of sub-frequencies to the bass, more well-rounded guitars. I'm sure he did something with the reverb and the condensing of the vocals. It sounds massive. It sounds like they're in a giant cathedral rather than, a hall or something. This definitely had a foresty vibe to it. I think he was under such pressure to get stuff out. And let's be honest, when you run a campaign like that, you got to deliver on it. I'm not really excusing how that went down. I think it could have been handled very differently, but he had to deliver something, and I think. If he had given an accurate representation of his timeline, I think this would have all gone very differently. I will say that, when I heard Time 2 was actually coming out, I did buy the pre-order because I wanted to hear what 12 years had amounted to. And I'm glad I did. I really am, because hearing the remix of both Time 1 and the Four Seasons, it completely reaffirmed to me that, like, these are amazing products. They just need to be given the time they need to develop. You can't rush perfection. And this is a great example of that. Man, this is such a breath of fresh air after hearing the original one. This is great. I love this. I love this new remix remaster. I am enjoying this more than I can even express in words. All right. I know a couple of you wanted to hear Autumn, so here we go. This is going to be fun. I'm looking forward, personally, to the acoustic Loneliness, because that shit, I heard that, it pulled at my heartstrings. I can't wait to hear that one. I don't know if he was just, I don't know what he was working with in terms of, like, audio equipment, but, like, it sounds like he actually did upgrade his entire studio and started, like, actually taking the time to mix and master these tracks. And they sound great. They sound really, really, really good. Yeah, 32 gigs of music, absolutely worth the money. Abso-fucking-lutely. Dude, don't get me started on the vocals for Loneliness, man. I might shed a tear during that song. Especially during the acoustic one. That breaks my heart every time I listen to it. Black metal, son. Damn right. So I'm able to really pick out the kick drum this time, and it sounds a little shallow to me. I would have, in a perfect world, I would have liked that kick drum to have a little more body and oomph coming from it, some air, some like thumps, some balls, because it's so pronounced in this blast beat that's happening, and it clicks more than it carries. But it is a black metal song, so, you know. I feel like the bass kind of went away too. It almost feels like it kind of got dropped into the background. And I think having a little extra like low end there would definitely, I'm being picky at this point. Yeah, Dimmu Borgir, fuck yeah. Yeah, the drums definitely sound great. I'm not giving them shit. I'm being a little picky just because, you know, in my own perfect world, this is what I'd like to hear. But overall, it's haunting. It's haunting now, I would say. Like those high soprano tones in the back, just there they are. Oh. You need time to listen to all of it. Yeah, we do. This is such like, this reminds me of the fucking Underworld. It's such a hauntingly dark song. It's such an appropriate title too. Such a strenuous song on drums, just blast beats the whole time. It's been almost 5 minutes of blast beats. That's intense. Can you guys still hear me? Or is there... I don't know. What are we dealing with here? I've never had this happen. YouTube is dead. Okay. Fuck. Hey, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. Alright, twitch.tv / I gotta remember my... Oh, it's back. It's back now. Tommy, what's my Twitch handle? I think I'm back. I got fucking sniped by YouTube. Let me see. Is it Tommy Drums 666? Tommy T Drums. Alright. I'm not done with this. I'm not done with this at all. Okay, it's back. Hey, Sammy. Sammy has entered the chat. Yeah. Okay, so I'm sure they're watching my shit right now. Fuck! Alright. How am I gonna... Do I continue? I don't know. You guys vote. Because I just got sniped by YouTube. What I can do, because I'm pretty sure it's not online yet, so I won't get hit with a copyright, is I can play Loneliness, the acoustic version, and it's not going to hit it. Because that's not up on streaming services yet. It is entirely up to you. I'm willing to sacrifice my YouTube account for this stream right now. That's how well this is doing. You guys let me know what you want me to do. Damn, dude, that sucks. Fuck. We were doing so good, too. We got all the way through time 1 and 2, and then we got hit with the copyright. What are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do? Let's see. I'm gonna start with the acoustic. I'm gonna start with the acoustic version, and then if I get hit by that, I guess we could talk about the album if you want to do that. But let me try doing that, and then hopefully that won't. Anyway, I kind of wanted to just breeze into it, but you know, I don't want to get hit with another copyright and have them yank my stream. So let's just listen to the acoustic, because I'm pretty sure it's not on streaming services, so I won't get hit with a copyright. But only intros. Oh yeah, you know what? That's probably a good idea. So we'll do maybe like 2 minutes of loneliness. Yeah, let's do 2 minutes of loneliness. We're almost all the way through autumn, but I don't want to press my luck here. Going back to what we were talking about before I was so rudely interrupted by YouTube. It's a don't risk it. I'm gonna jump through. I also don't want to ruin the chorus for myself. Damn, dude, I lost like 50 viewers when that happened. That's a bummer, bro. Holy shit. The ins and outs of streaming, man. That's the problem with being a musician. Like, 90% of my job is, like, either playing my own shit that gets copyrighted anyway, or... I gotta hear that on the acoustic version. I'm gonna ruin it for myself. Alright, I'm just gonna jump over to that, because I know that's not gonna get me copyright hit. Dude, he really did. This is gonna put me in tears right now. I know it. I know it. Hey, Jagro, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Yeah, it is. Cheers, first of all. It is if you've signed up for the pre-sale. I got the link maybe... How long has the stream been going? I got the link maybe 2.5 hours ago. And I immediately stopped what I was doing, and I was like, we're doing this now. Yeah, so we went through time 2, which I might circle back to, because if I'm not getting copyright hit on time 2, then that means it's not on streaming services yet. So YouTube can't get me for that. So that's why we're listening to the acoustic version. This is the only way to listen to this song as far as I'm concerned. It's... Oh, man. This is so good. Garen, thank you for the subscription. Really appreciate that. I love this version. The acoustic guitar has so much body to it. They did such a good job of miking that thing. Yeah, new vocals sound great. Haha, finish, yeah! How'd you like the album, dude? It's I'm blown away by it. I'm blown away.
Am I the one who's fading away?
When you listen to a product like Time 2 and Time 1 Remixed Remastered, it just reminds me how much crap we try and push out when we could be spending time on making a good product and having a complete emotional reaction over just taking a couple of years to do something right instead of just constantly regurgitating the same crap. Oh my god. Those fucking vocals. Oh my god. It's so good. The fucking pain in his voice, it's just... Damn right, it is hearable. I want this shit played at my fucking funeral. Dude, the remastered albums are like listening to completely different records. I'm telling you, it completely changes, especially after listening to them for the last like 10 years or so. It's just, it's unbelievable. It really is pure genius. Yeah. I haven't had this reaction with music in a long time. There's been some great albums released, but it hasn't hit like this in a while. Oh. Yeah, so have I, dude. So have I. This is... I love this version. I love this. I love this so much. Damn it. Dude. Crap. Okay. All right, we're back. Okay, I get what they're trying to do here. So, I listened to about as much as I could before, they absolutely, yeah. I bet I can get away with at least the end of the song. I'm finishing it. I'm finishing it. It's too good. It's too good. Maybe if I drop the volume a bit lower, too. Nah, fuck it, fuck it. We've waited too long for this. I'm not changing nothing. We're gonna go for it. We got a minute and 30 left, less. I fucking love this chorus so much. Holy shit. Oh, dude. This is one of the most beautiful things anyone has ever written. Oh, God. God damn, dude. Jesus Christ, man, that was intense. I that might be my favorite version of that song. That was some next level shit, man. Well, that kind of puts us at the end of our listening party. I'm gonna see if I can, do another stream with the legendary demos, because there's 5 hours of music in that, and I just I don't have 5 hours to do that right now. What I will say is my final thoughts on just everything that I've gotten today from Yari. Which let me just drag this up in here so y'all can see. We've had extra images, so we got a couple pictures. Here's the early demos, the Forest Seasons, and this contained not only what we just heard, but an instrumental version as well. Yeah, the angsty teenage Yari going berserk. I love that. I can't wait to hear them. We've got Time 1 2.0, Time 1 2.0 extras. So that's like the dynamic stuff, the instrumental, isolated track singles. I'm probably going to pull those into Logic and have fun with them at some point. And maybe I'll even do a drum cover, because now I can take the drums out. Dynamic 1 decibels and 2 decibels. So it's probably just the 2 decibels is slightly louder than the 1 decibels. I'm guessing it's a mastering thing where he just pumped it up a little more, so it gives like a more, like, it's louder, it's more forceful, and that's probably the way he mastered it. We've got Time 2 extras, which include the same thing as Time 1, dynamic, instrumental, isolated tracks, and singles. And then they have secret special items, which I'm not going to share that one purely just because if there's people who are still waiting on the link, I want you to be surprised by that. I don't want to ruin that for you. So I'm going to hold off on sharing that one. But for, what did we pay? $50 for the pre-order. Oh, there's an 8-bit song too. All right, let's see if we can, you know what? Let's play around a bit. Let's fuck around and find out. Oh, that's in here, isn't it? All right, I'm going to... Yeah. There's a Fields of Snow 8-bit cover that I'll play. Hopefully I won't get dinged on that as well. Dude. What is this? This is so cool. You know some game developer is gonna reach out to him and be like, yo, we need to talk. This is great. You're our new Zelda. I love it. For sure. Old school samurai game. Interesting. Dude, he's definitely a nerd. Holy shit. He has such like a proclivity for the Japanese culture. Like you can hear it in the music, especially in Time 2. It's almost like Time 1 was done in Finland, Time 2 was done in Japan. Alright, well, I don't want to get dinged again. Oh. That... Dude, that's going to be in a video game. I'm calling it now. I don't know who or when or where, but it's going in a game. I just don't want to get dinged again, so I'm going to cut it before they start. Yeah, it is cool for a phone ringtone. Oh, man. Well, okay. I didn't think this was going to get anywhere as big as it did. So I'm going to try this again in a couple days with the demos. I don't have a solid stream schedule right now. I you know, every now and then I'll stream some drums and, you know, that'll be what I end up doing. But I definitely want to do the demos before long and before everybody else starts doing those videos as well. But yeah, if you want to see more of me, feel free to subscribe to Twitch and YouTube. I'm not on any kind of social media because politics in America is just fucking asinine, so I took myself off it. But I do have a band called Thrown Into Exile. We're out of Los Angeles, and we just finished a tour with Orbit Culture from Sweden. And that finished up 2 nights ago, I think. But yeah, dude, thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with me and listen to this record. I know we've been waiting a really, really long time for this. And hopefully now Yari's kind of got the support from Nuke Blast to, you know, give him what he needs to write. And, you know, whatever happened between Time 1 and Time 2 that made this wait so difficult, I really, truly hope it doesn't continue to happen. Because honestly, that was too good. That was too good. I've spent a lot of time wishing that music would hit like that, like it did when I was, you know, early 20s, 15, 16, 17, coming across all this crazy stuff I'd never heard before. You know, it's really, really amazing to have music hit me like this again after so many years. Like I've said, there's been amazing albums put out between then and now, but like the symphonic and the orchestration and, you know, that's the melodic death metal is some of my favorite stuff, bar none, in the metal scene. And to have a record hit me like this, like Time 1 did all those years ago, it's just, it's so refreshing. And I mean, I'm going to carry it into the songs that I'm writing and the songs that Thrown Into Exile writes, and, you know, you know, yeah, a lot of you guys, you know, we've probably never met before, but dude, I really enjoyed sharing this experience with you guys and talking about the record, and, you know, we're all kind of nerding out here on this, and, you know, it's just been, but I had like 100 people in here at one point, and it's going to be 100% me. Just with, you know, I had a career shift after COVID and playing schedule. I don't get to really do Our Dying World as anything more than a studio project, but it's along the lines of Children of Bodom, Wintersun. I love that stuff. It goes into the Our Dying World stuff. So check me out. Check out the music. Check out the bands. If you're in Mexico, we are playing with Arch Enemy in Tijuana on December 3rd. I think it's December 3rd. And we just finished up with Orbit Culture on their Descent into Madness tour. So, again, thank you guys so much. I appreciate the hangs. I appreciate the music. I appreciate the opinions. And, hopefully I'll catch you all around next time. So, that being said, I'll see you on the road. Cheers.